Hello, oceanographers, and welcome to the official tour of the new Station 1. Alright, so first thing you'll notice here, guys, is that you can actually see in the windows up above, and actually pretty much everywhere, there's a ton of windows, ton of rooms. So we're going to try and get through all of them here right now for you. First, let's go to the Apparatus Bay so you guys can actually see what we have going on here. So first we have the Fly Car Bay. This is the bay where we'll keep whatever command car, whoever's on duty tonight will keep their vehicle in this bay here. This actually reminds me a lot of my IRL fire station. We actually had a lot of cramped spaces where you had to walk between the wall and the apparatus or vehicle at any given time. We're walking through the bays, so this reminds me of that quite a bit. And then we have the ladder/rescue bay here, depending on which apparatus we want to put in here. Again, another tight spot. As you can see, look at the space between the toolbox and the apparatus there. Pretty cool. And we've got some supply cabinets and whatnot here. And if we walk around the ladder here, you'll see this is where we keep the engine. And the engine bay is actually pretty cool. In fact, I parked it I parked it incorrectly, and you'll see why in a second here. This is actually also doubles as a maintenance bay, so I'll pull the engine out here so you can see what I mean. Go ahead and park this bad boy right up here. And if we walk back into that bay, you'll see what I mean here. It's a maintenance bay because you can actually get down in here, and the apparatus can be above you, and you can work on the apparatus. So we can pull any apparatus we want into this bay and work on the undercarriage if needed. Of course, backing into this bay is a little precarious, so you have to be very, very skilled at driving in order to get an apparatus in here and not put a tire down in here, because that'll cause some damage. All right, let's move into the main part of the firehouse. So there's actually 3 ways you can access the inside of the firehouse from this side. You can go through the locker room over here, which is where all the firefighters would come in this direction here. As you can see, we have our lockers here. This would be the employee entrance, essentially. And then there's a door that would lead this way, and this comes into the main part of our firehouse here as well. Now this is the living quarters. This is another employee entrance here. This would not be a general public entrance. I will show you the general public entrance soon. But here we have our little living area, and yes, no expense spared. We bought one of the best, newest TVs you could possibly get. Just kidding. We have some supply cabinets here. Somebody has left a orange to rot on the shelf. Don't know why. I'll talk to my guys about that. And then, of course, we have the kitchen here, which this is probably one of my favorite kitchen interiors I've seen. It's very simple. It's got a little center island with a little stove top. I love it, or range top, rather. And it's got some ovens over here. It's great. I love it so much. This is a great little kitchen. All right, let's move on to upstairs, where's our living quarters / offices. This is actually pretty cool up here. So first, we have the showers here, very just basic showers. We have, ironically, this looks like our new flight suits for air meds. That's actually really cool that we have that there. As you see, a little changing area, and then we've got the showers here, of course. You leave the showers here, we'll go upstairs, and this is a cool little feature that we have right here. We have a picture of Dublin Glennon here, the chief. That's an old photo of him, of course, with the long hair, but it's pretty cool that we have that. And on this side, we have our deputy EMS chief and deputy fire chief. Pretty cool. Moving on into the hallway here, we have a couple offices, but first let me just show you the view of the front parking lot from here. You can see everything from out these windows. Very, very nice. I love them very much. So here we have a medical equipment locker. Now this is great. I love this because this has been missing from any other firehouse mod that we've had. And once you're in here, of course, it would be a key to get in here. Of course, we have all of our medical supplies to restock our ambulances and fly cars. I love the fact that we have that now. Then we have the battalion chief office. This is where Battalion Chief Garland and Battalion Chief King do their work here. They share this office, in fact. And because, while they both can be... Oh, wow. I really need to talk to them about cleaning up their desk here. This is ridiculous. But yeah, because they tend... If they're both on duty, one could be out on the road. The other one could be here in the office. So they don't really run into each other, which is great. Which is also great for this office up here. This is the Chief's office. Now, this is an office that actually myself, Campbell, and Silver all share, but this is the nice spacious office here. And you can see we have a picture of our rescue and medic there, which is pretty cool. I think that's one of my photos, but I'm not sure. I might be wrong. It might be somebody else's. Then we have a 1970s style couch here. That's definitely a Glenon choice right there, I'm pretty sure. I got some extra stuff like light bulbs and tissues and stuff here, because you know this stuff is going to walk if it's not secured. So leaving it in the locked Chief's office is great. We have some bookshelves and stuff like that. And of course the computers with our logo on it and everything. It's great. It's pretty cool. That's it. So yeah, the three Chiefs share this office. And yeah, that's this office. All right, so if we leave the Chief's office and go over here, we have more additional offices, briefing, and lectures. So here we have an office for all the firefighters and line officers. Again, the more amazing photos of our apparatus and stuff. I know for a fact, I think all three of those? No, I think two of those are mine there, and that last one of the medic is somebody else's. I'm pretty sure anyway. I definitely know this one here of the brush fire. That was definitely me, or mine. Yeah, we have some computers here. Multiple computers for line officers and firefighters doing their paperwork. And again, more beautiful windows looking outside. And then we have like a little seating area here with a water cooler. And if we go over here to lecture and briefings, this is a little meeting room that we can use for meetings and such. And you can see it has a projector, which is actually projecting a light, which is really cool. I don't know how the map creator did that. That is really cool, though. But of course, I can stand back here and deliver my lectures and whatnot. And because I can be very long-winded, you have to make sure there's a pot of coffee on the table for everybody and the laptops. And yet another beautiful view of Los Santos. All right, so if we backtrack a little bit here, we're going to go down these stairs, and I'll show you what's down here. So down these stairs, we have our archive/library. This is very interesting. There's nothing under these stairs here. And you have a little cleaning and maintenance supply area here, which is very nice. But yes, this is our library here. This is, I don't know who this is. I'm going to say that that's the first chief of the fire department. We're going to go with that. That's the good little bit of lore there that we can put in there. But yeah, we have our nice, decor and library and some study areas here. Cool. Now, my personal thing with this is that I actually would have loved to have seen... Oops. Nope, I didn't mean to do that. I would have loved to actually have seen this turn into an additional apparatus bay, because if you look at these windows, these used to be apparatus bays, and they were converted into windows for here. But I figured you could actually store the ambulances in here if these were actually turned into apparatus bays. That would be my personal choice if I was a map creator, but I'm not. What this person did here did a fantastic job of still making it a really beautiful space, in usage of this space. We have a wall of honor here. All these names are past firefighters, not in, I guess, SAF, but in other, I guess they're just, I'm actually not sure where these names come from. The map creator put them there, so I don't know, personally. We have some windows here, of course, looking out towards the bays. And if we come through these doors down here, this would be the public entrance for the citizens to come through. They'd walk through these doors here, and they'd be greeted by this little area here with a receptionist. The receptionist can then talk to them and let them know, hey, you have a visitor and everything. Got some coffee machines for them there, and some more really cool photos. Now, if we go in here, this is the old dispatch office back when the fire department had dispatchers that would dispatch in this office here. This is actually, we just need to change that nameplate. However, this is just additional office space for firefighters to use here. We're not sure yet if we want to use this for line officers or for regular firefighters use it as their office, and have the upstairs be for line officers or firefighters respectively. But yeah, that's the conclusion of that there. I got one more room to show you real quick. If I were to backtrack here to this bay, we can go down here into the basement. We go down here. This is where the bathroom is. If you guys were wondering why you didn't see a bathroom at all, it's because it's down here. So, yep, we got several very long urinals. I don't know why. And of course, we have all these stalls here, of course. So yeah, that's the most glamorous part. I don't know why I left the bathroom for last to show you, but there it is. Should have just gotten that out of the way in the beginning. Yep, as you can see, here's the archive side from the outside. You can see inside there and everything. That's that. So yeah, this actually concludes our tour of the new Station 1. I hope you guys enjoyed it. There'll be videos, of course, coming out with us using it soon. So yeah, thanks for watching. Love you guys.